we want to switch our cameras to take you live up to the Kennedy Bridge over the Ohio River. Those are the southbound lanes that come from Indiana right into Louisville. At 8 o'clock tonight, Kentucky Highway crews closed the left 3 lanes of the Kennedy Bridge. You can see there in the upper left part of your screen pretty clearly there, limiting access to I-65 South, and this is going to be lasting all weekend long. And thank you for joining us tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm Doug Proffitt. The work is underway because of the harrowing crashes we've seen involving semis that have been happening since Derby morning, all happening on rainy days. So the state is adding a special new substance at the end of the bridge to help add traction to the concrete. WHAS 1119's Clarice Shaley and photojournalist Emma Gefter are talking to local towing companies about this stretch, and they have also viewed the construction with our Sky 11 drone tonight as it got started. And Clarice is live near the repair work to give us a look. Clarice?
Well, Doug, a good look at that work we are getting. This is one of the reasons why I-65 South areas of that are closed for the weekend and expect to be closed until Monday at 5 in the morning. Now, crews are hard at work here at one of those work zones. They're working to repair some joints in the road here at Hospital Curve. But of course, this is one area. Another area they're working at is the Kennedy Bridge. Right after that, they're putting in epoxy treatment to help tires grip to the concrete. This is the exact area where 4 semi-crashes have happened since May, and local towing companies tell me they hope that this treatment helps. A bird's eye view from our Sky 11 drone over work on I-65 South off the Kennedy Bridge as it begins Friday night. This area to the Witherspoon Street overpass is closed for the weekend. The state of Kentucky is adding a special traction to the roadway, an epoxy right over the concrete. Morgan Woodrum of the Louisville, Kentucky Transportation Office talked with us by phone.
The installation of a high friction surface treatment will help to improve traction in wet conditions and will also extend the life of the concrete.
Because there's been a lot of semi-crashes in that exact same spot.
A well-known problem area for local towing companies. Paul Dillon with Mosby's Towing.
The road's it's real slippery, especially when it rains.
Since Derby weekend, one semi-crash after another on rainy days, 4 in nearly the same stretch, 2 of which have required the driver to be rescued. In one case, the semi collapsed over I-65 in a ball of flames. Dillon drives the area daily and has also responded to crashes there.
It's almost like being on a concrete floor of a shop. When it's wet, you slip and slide, and we don't drive small vehicles, and they're heavy, and they need something to grip on the road.
Accident reports from all 4 crashes show the road condition as wet and the weather as rainy.
Speed, the rain, the conditions of the roadway, and then also the sudden lane change.
Suburban Towing is contracted through the city to respond to crashes like the 4 since May. Kyle Goff believes this treatment will help, but says road signs are also causing drivers to make quick lane changes out of the lane headed to the Jefferson Street exit.
They do not know that that is actually a connector to 65 South as well.
We also asked about the effectiveness of the epoxy.
The high friction surface treatment has been used across the Commonwealth for more than a decade. It's particularly used with ramps or areas that maybe are more of a curve.
Part of this work also includes Hospital Curve, with the replacement of expansion joints to improve safety and stop the reoccurring of giant potholes like these right here. While towing companies are always ready to respond, they hope this treatment keeps the crashes from happening as often. In Louisville, Clarice Shaley, WHAS 11 on your side. Again, we are at Hospital Curve where they're working to replace those expansion joints here, and that will help with those giant potholes that you just saw. Now, Goff with Suburban Towing did tell me that KYTC did come to the Hospital Curve area a while ago and put that same epoxy treatment that they're putting at Kennedy Bridge. He says that that's helped with them not responding to as much crashes in this area. Live on I-65 South, Clarice Shaley, WHAS 1119 on your side.